Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us on this April Fool's Day 2010. Be careful out there, April 1. Let's check in with Chris Farrell on this Thursday morning and see what the weather is going to be like. A nice start to the day, Chris.
You got to take one for the team, right?
I know.
All right, Althea, great job. Maybe bring something back for the rest of us, though, right? That'd be cool.
Oh.
You know, Althea, one of the great things that I love about sports is the chance to argue. I mean, get fierce with your friends. Who's going to win the game? Who's the best player in the NFL? Well, recently I've had to endure Emily Panalides' theory on who's going to win the Super Bowl. Get this. This is her theory. The team with the most powerful mascot is going to win the Super Bowl. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, I have to live with it every single day. Now, what her theory is that the colt, the young horse, is going to beat the saint, the virtuous, kind, compassionate person. Let me tell you, Emily, that didn't go over too well in the New Orleans locker room.
Well, do you long to forever tango? Are you looking for your cha-cha chance? Interested in dipping into salsa? CBS 12's Lindsay Cohen, she'll try anything. She's live at the Fred Astaire studio in West Palm Beach. Lindsay, a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Take it away.
5 days till the vote on Tuesday. We've had 5 GOP primaries and caucuses so far. We've got 5 candidates debating tonight. 5 things to watch out for tonight.
Welcome back to the Fox 29 Morning News. They say laughter is the best medicine, and we have a doctor in the house. Dr. Bill Cosby. Actually, we were talking about this. You got a doctorate degree from the University of Massachusetts.
EDD.
Back in 1976.
Barack Obama spent months crisscrossing the nation, introducing himself to the American public. This is the first chance, though, that people in South Florida have had a chance to see Obama since he became the Democratic frontrunner.
There are so many things to save on. Let's take paint, for example. You can buy a quart for $1. A gallon of paint for $2? Good morning, everyone. 6:28 is the time. I'm going to call this the Greeks and Geeks Weekend. We've got the Greek Festival at St. Catherine's Church in West Palm Beach and a celebration of science up in northern Palm Beach County in Jupiter at the Scripps Research Facility. They're going to open up for the kids to go in and check out the laboratories. That should be a lot of fun on Saturday.
Wow, what a trip that was in just over a minute. We traveled over 1 billion miles. I can't wait to turn in that expense report to Fox 29. And that's tonight's Fox Tale. I'm Ric Blackwell.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ric Blackwell. Prosecutors getting ready to make their case against Alan Stanford, the billionaire accused of promising investors big returns on safe bets, then pocketing their money. Now, people in our area are among his victims. CBS 12's Chuck Weber live in Boca Raton, where Stanford used to have an office. Chuck? Welcome to beautiful Fort Lauderdale Beach. Exclusive Sports Marketing and Comcast Sports Southeast welcome you to the 2007 Beach Volleyball Series.
Rick? You guys remember summer camp, right? Kayaking, archery, marshmallows. This is nothing like that kind of camp, right? Instead of sunning, there are lots of running. Definitely no s'mores, just a bunch of sores, but you need pain if you want to gain. And today, Miami took the first steps to rebound from last year's disappointing 1-15 season.
Good evening, everyone. Good Friday evening. I'm Ric Blackwell along with the coach, Bill Bolender. So glad that you could be joining us.
Time right now is 5:34. Good morning, everyone. The Matthew Forbes Romer Foundation celebrates its 10th anniversary tomorrow night at a gala event in Boca Raton. I am proud to be the MC of the event and proud to be part of this amazing organization. It was a real honor to meet him. In fact, I called my wife at home. I said, hey, guess what? I got a chance to meet Troy Aikman. She said, Clay Aiken? No, Troy Aikman. It'd have been cool to meet Clay. It was cooler to meet Troy. And I asked him about this matchup, Super Bowl 41, the Bears taking on the Colts. Here's what he had to say. My dancing career started and ended Saturday night at the Kravis Center in West Palm Beach. For those of you who did not attend the event, here is a look at my attempt at the waltz. And after I was done, they said, you can waltz right out of here. I joined the mayor of West Palm Beach and 8 other media types to raise money for the STARS program, which provides arts programs for local kids.
Now, many of our viewers have logged on to our website, news12now.com, submitted their own questions. We're going to try to get to some of those. Right now, though, let's meet the candidates.
Good morning, everyone. 6 a.m. I'm almost worried to say this because we may not have any viewers after I give you this one sentence. Free food at Denny's starting right now at 6 a.m. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Fox 29 Morning News. I'm with Anthony Blakes from the Harlem Globetrotters. Now, Anthony, we've got the best team in the NBA, the Miami Heat, down here in South Florida. They won the title last year, but you guys never lose. Have you guys ever lost a game? And when it comes to the senior games, people are saying, I'm going to Hollywood. That would be in Broward County. But anyway, what's the weather going to be like for the folks at the senior games? We got Race for the Cure tomorrow. We got
You cracked me up.
Stadium.
Rick is hysterical. I mean,
He is. He's being stand-up.
Kind of a special day here on Fox 29 because today's date is 2/9, the year is 2009, and of course we're watching right now Fox 29.
How about that?
Woo! They really encourage the kids to go to their workplace. So I hope that all the parents out there have an amazing experience with their children today, taking them to work and kind of showing them the ropes. You know, one of the great things to do every weekend is to go to the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary in Jupiter. By the way, it's free. They do ask for donations, and David Hitzig is here from the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary.
You know, this could be an Oscar speech in the future. I would like to thank the Academy and all the people at the Interact Summer Theater Camp in Palm Beach Gardens. But for now, Interact is all about just having a good time.
You know, this all comes at the same time that the U.S. Department of Justice has released its 40-page report of recommendations for schools and how to deal with bullying. The report says 60% of children who bully go on to have arrest records. The report also says schools should adopt a zero-tolerance policy, identify bullies and locations where bullying occurs, keep records of bullying, encourage students to report bullying, and encourage victims to stand up to it. A Port St. Lucie family may soon have some closure on a decade-long mystery after a gruesome discovery in a Broward County canal. In June of 1999, 27-year-old Nelta Jacques and her two young daughters, ages 5 and 7, left Fort Lauderdale headed to Tampa. They were driving a Dodge Caravan. They never got there, and nobody has heard from them since. But just yesterday, divers in Broward County found a van that matched what Jacques was driving in a canal with human remains inside. Nelta Jacques, her brother, says he's going to meet with Broward detectives this afternoon as the medical examiner works to positively identify the remains. Got some new information this morning about a body found at a Palm Beach County recycling plant. Police believe they now know the identity of the man found inside a truck by a Solid Waste Authority employee. They tell us he was reported missing on Monday, but so far they have not released his name. No foul play is suspected. Autopsy results are pending. Developing now, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office is searching for a missing woman. Take a good look. This is 82-year-old Francine Sokol. She was reported leaving her Boynton Beach residence yesterday afternoon in a silver Mazda 6. The tag number is L538WK. If you have any information, call the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office or the nearest law enforcement agency. Well, today is the day, the deadline for getting your 2010 census forms in the mail back to the Census Bureau. Everyone's required to do it, but what if the form you got isn't the real deal? Althea Paul joins us live from the West Palm Beach Post Office. Good morning, Althea. 7:07 is the time, taking you across America. The Army officer accused in the Fort Hood shooting rampage will soon be out of the hospital and in jail. An attorney for Major Nadal Hassan says doctors gave him a discharge physical last night. Got some new questions about who knew what and when in the Tiger Woods drama. Woods said in interviews last week that people around him were unaware of the extramarital affairs that landed him in the tabloids, but one of Tiger's alleged mistresses, Mindy Lawton, now tells Vanity Fair magazine Tiger's agent knew more. She said Tiger put her in touch with agent Mark Steinberg when the National Enquirer learned about the affair, and Steinberg said, "We'll take care of it." Woods caddy Steve Williams is speaking out again, denying knowing about Tiger's affairs. Well, a local woman is appearing in a new reality show that is sure to turn some heads. The show is called Playboy Shootout, and it premieres this weekend, and a woman from Jupiter is on the show. There she is. Her name is Shauna, and here's how the show works. Hopeful models get paired up with photographers for a chance to have a pictorial appear in the magazine. The competition highlights how models and photographers have to work together to get that perfect shot. So good luck to Shauna. Well, it was tough love for 23-year-old Didi Benami. The Tennessee native got the boot this week on American Idol, and after the AI judges failed to save her, they say America made the right decision. Fox's Ainsley Earhart has all the Idol details. Well, we wish Didi all the best of luck. Hey, we had that American Idol contest. You submitted your top 10. Let me tell you, a number of people
picked it correctly. They had Dee Dee going out first. Here's the list. Congratulations, off to a great start. Rosa Terry, Lisa Saxon, the O'Neills, Jerry Smalley, Liz Woody, Elbar 63, D&D Fine Art, Robin Long, Stacey Vaskevich, Sherry Sloan, Gary Beal, Beth Smith, Gene Weeble, and Linda Scher. They all nailed it. Congratulations. We're off to a great start on the American Idol contest. Thanks to everybody for submitting all those submissions. It was great. Now, one of the booted Idol contestants got a grilling on local radio station Cool 105.5, and host Tim Allen Walker was kind enough to share the interview with us.